I live now? Hello everybody! I accidentally went live and I was talking to myself and nobody was there. Are we here now? Yay! There we are! We're live! Okay, I'm gonna pause that so it doesn't distract me. I finally am actually live. Hello! How are you doing, Shioducks? I've actually been live, well, quote-unquote live for like the past 10 minutes, but I didn't hit the start streaming button and I was talking to myself like an idiot. So, I'm glad to finally be talking to somebody. Anyway, I guess I'll go through the whole thing that I just got done. First off, if you hear any noise in the background, that's my wife walking around doing stuff. Don't be scared. She won't eat you or anything. Ooh, Zendaya's beauty philosophy. Alright, anyway, let's go to my main website and I'll just go from here. We'll just do it quickly. Sorry if this is boring. Number one, please go to my website. At the website, you can do things like learn Japanese. There's lessons, and on the lessons page, you can do things like research your hiragana or katakana, go through a bunch of this sort of stuff. There's a few kanji lessons. There hasn't been too much done with this, but, you know, there's enough to make it worth noting. There's individual grammar lessons, which will show you, like, if you're curious about the ni particle a little bit, you can jump in here and see the ni particle, and, oh, here's all my videos I've done with the ni. And things like that, So, I need to make more of those, but it's still pretty useful. Check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe there so you get to see all my wonderful, exciting stuff. You'll see that we've been doing a lot of Skyrim lately. Yeah, sorry about that. I've totally just screwed you over on making you wait there. It was rude of me. I'm on Reddit. If you check me out, you'll notice I'm a crazy libertarian. Don't worry, I'm not going to be preachy on my channel unless people start asking me questions. I'm also on Twitch. You should already know that. I don't even need to go on there because you should be on here already. Unless you're on YouTube, then actually check out the Twitch TV thing. Subscribe to me because I might be using Twitch more often. It just seems like it works better than YouTube. Occasionally I'll switch back to YouTube though. Free flashcards. Check out on here, and you can do things like if you go to your classes, or I don't know what it'll look like for you, but if you find Evan G. Rogers, there's got to be a button somewhere around here to join my class, and it's Evan's Easy Japanese. And I guess whenever I make a flashcard set, I'm going to put it on here, and you'll be able to get access to it for free. I think if you get an ad blocker, there won't be any ads on the side, so it's pretty good. I would like to thank Mr. Mike Myers for polishing these up. He did a great job and made them look really nice. I have a thank you card to him in here. Thank you, Mr. Mike Myers. There you go. Special thanks to Mr. Mike Myers for polishing up the deck. Thanks. Cheers. There's that. Check me out on Facebook. Become my advertising for me, my good individuals. Here, I'll just be posting the random stuff that you guys might need, or not even that you need. You can contact me through Facebook. Also, you can see when I'm going to go live. I usually post here before I go live so that people can know. Same thing with Twitter, at EvansEZ Japanese. So you can, I usually tweet whenever I go live. With Patreon, I want to take a quick second to discuss this. I'm going to be making the rewards better because my rewards right now are pretty lame. First and foremost, I have 8 patrons. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. But even if you've already donated and I update the gifts, I'm going to try to contact you on Patreon eventually and get your address or something in case you want me to do stuff. I'm thinking about, I'm not a great drawer, but I can send you a goofy picture of your favorite anime character. That might be a fun thing to do. Or I'm trying to make some bumper stickers that I might sell on the website to, you know, that way you can get something for your donations and things like that. So look in the future for that. That's a goal in the future. Once again, thanks for becoming a donor, all of you donors out there. Thank you very much. Ding! Oh, and anybody who's donated through PayPal, sorry, there's not much of. Whenever I get one online, I always send out a thank you letter. And if I haven't, that's me being an idiot. I try to send out a thank you letter to every single person who donates a direct donation through PayPal. Thanks very much, everybody. Anyway, enough of that. What I wanted to do today was translate some Skyrim on the Skyrim videos that I've been making. That's alright, I was watching episode 8 in the meantime. Yeah, when I load up through Twitch, the page is usually, or the videos are usually in low definition for like 3 hours, which is kind of annoying. I wish I could delay when they go live so that people could actually watch it in like HD. Okay, so that being said, doo-doo-doo, we're going to be doing some Skyrim translations with me. There's going to be a lot of kanji here, so for all you kanji nerds, you're going to get a treat. You're going to be able to see how to look up kanji. There's a great website called jisho.org and just jisho.org, and then you hit the radicals button, and it brings up a whole list of radicals. We'll discuss what that all means a little bit. There's another website here called Weblio, ejje.weblio.jp, as you can see up there. This will let you look up words, almost any single word. It's basically a really cheap, a completely free dictionary. Back in my day, we didn't have anything this fancy. We had to buy a $200 gadget and be happy with it. So this is actually a fantastic resource. I highly recommend it. I don't know what all this online Eikaiwa and stuff like that is. I never tried it. Also, we have a giant blank sheet of paper that I can use to explain things. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody. We only got 2 viewers. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It must just be the holidays. We all have a holly jolly Christmas, and we're going to have a happy new year, I hope. Here's the ever-famous Skyrim scene. Not the particular scene is famous, but this quote right here. Mukashi wa omae mitai na boukensha datta. Hiza ni ya o ukute shimatte. And this is, I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. The famous scene. I might make a flashcard or something about this. In fact, for all of you guys out there, let's make a Quizlet deck for this. That'll be a fun one. Screw it. I'm online. You might as well make one. What the heck? No, I want to... I need to make a set first. Okay, create a study set. Here we go. Arrow to the knee. Alright. On the left we'll have Japanese. On the right we'll have English. Let's go and get started. Let's translate everything that's on the screen right here. So right in the smack dab of middle Rooney, we got hanasu. This kanji right here is hanasu, which is to speak. So, let's first show you guys how to look up kanji. Can I zoom in on the video? Yes, I can. I just want to be able to see the image. Maybe I should have made it a picture instead of just on the video. Ooh, it got too big apparently. Okay, there we go. That's about as big as I can get it. So right there, you see on the, it's kind of like divided in half. There's like a left side and a right side. The left side is a radical and the right side's a radical. So if we look on the left side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strokes. We go to 7-stroke lane, and we look up this guy right there. Boom, he's on the left. And then on the right, we're going to look up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, it's so small, it's hard to see. That is 6. Oh, and you look over here in the 6-stroke, and you get right there. Boom. And then it brings up kanji that have those radicals in them. You click there, and then you see how it has a su at the end of it? Just add that su. Kaping! Oops, I am not in Japanese for some reason. Ding! Not shi, su. Hanasu. Hanasu! Yay! To speak, to talk, to converse, to chat. So when I hit the R button, I hanasu with the guard. I speak with the guard. Hey, how about that? Let's go ahead and add that to our super exciting deck. Hanasu. And then we'll add it in parentheses, hanasu. And we'll have it read the, in case you can't read katakana that well, and this is to speak, to talk, to chat, something like that. Okay, so when you hit the R button, it's hanasu. You talk to the guy. Next one, we have howaito-ran. In case you don't know katakana, I know lots of people who are studying Japanese who don't have katakana down yet. You should learn it as soon as you can. Howaito-ran. This is a made-up place called Whiterun. Whoa, I have all my stuff upside down. Whiterun, which is the city name in Skyrim. The city name in Skyrim. Oops, I should probably end the parentheses there. Kapoing! Alright, Whiterun, and I'm pretty sure I know how to read that, but let's double check. See, this is great, because I'm not even sure if I know the kanji here, but I can start translating it because I have this awesome website which helps me find it. So let's look this guy up. You see how there's it's like there's 3 sections. There's a left, a middle, and a right. Well, it turns out, for those of you who are unaware, the left side and the right side together are radical. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strokes. It looks like this guy, but it's not. It's actually the go kanji right there. Kapoing! And then actually, there's so few kanjis that use this, you can actually just go through them all and look for it. So it looks like it's that guy right there. You can narrow it down even further. Let's see, there's a little box, a little mouth in the middle. Click on that. It narrows it down even further. And at that point, we're good. Oh, it looks like it has a special radical all by itself right there. So boom, there we go. And then the kanji on the right, we can just reset everything. Kapwing, reset it. And then we check out this guy on the right. He's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strokes. We got 2 strokes on the bottom. 2 strokes on the bottom. 2 strokes on the bottom. Oh, is that not a radical right there? Okay, so actually oh, it must be that guy. 1, 2, 3. 3-stroke kanji right there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, where is he? Is he not a thing? Sometimes I forget which ones are radicals and which ones are just really common but not radicals. Oh well, anyway. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's a 4-stroker. Boom, look at that guy. And then maybe we can do a crossbar. And there he is, right there. Boom. Chking! Now, together we have the 2 kanjis. Hit the enter button and it'll give us translation. Hey. Okay, great. That's what I thought. A palace guard, a sentinel, a garrison. Alright, boom. Let's add that. Hey. Hey. Hey, again, because it's annoying. Palace guard, sentinel. Is that the right spelling of sentinel, or is it an EL? It's an EL. The Japanese dictionary is teaching me English. Yeah. A guard. Basically, this is just like a guard. Alright, so we'll just add guard. Okay. Guarde. Alright, so White Run Ehe. So that's the guy's name. White Run Ehe, a White Run guard, a White Run guard, sentinel, guy on watch. Because we're in the, this is in the prison. Because I was going to do the Kematsu, kill, Kematsu, whatever the guy's name is in English. I speak the English good. If you guys have any questions, type them out. I can totally read what you're saying. So don't be shy. Type it out. Alright. Here's the fun thing. I'm just going to hammer out all of these kanjis right here. Because I've already showed you how to look them all up. So let's just boom these guys out. Mukashi. Oops, I just hit the thing. Mukashi. Boom. This is Mukashi. And this is a long time ago. Woo, a long time ago. A long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Who here seen Star Wars? I just saw it last night. It was pretty good. It felt a lot more like the original ones. The next one is Omae. 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 And this is you. And it's a bit blunt. Blank mitai, not Bokensha. Bokensha. Well, let's do just Boken first. Boom, boom. Boken. This is, once again, Boken. Oops. Adventure. Whoa. Caps lock. Adventure. Bokensha. Bokensha. Click. And a Bokensha is an adventurer. That kanji at the end there, this little sha, is the kanji for, it's one of the kanjis for people, a person. So Bokensha is a, you know, an adventurer. Okay, so really quickly, you're probably curious a little bit about what's known as onyomis and kunyomis. So let's type in mono. We'll get this guy. Now, really quickly, see how that's mono? By itself, this is the onyomi, I think. We do hashtag kanji. It just brings up everything about the kanji. Whoops. What's going on here? Did they change this? No, okay, great. So this shows you the entire thing. So the kun one is mono. Sorry, the kun is the Japanese pronunciation, the mono. And the onyomi is the sha. When it's combined with other guys, it's the onyomi. Generally, it's not really worth memorizing which one's the kun and which one's the yomi. It's just more important to memorize how to pronounce them in all their situations. Oh, you saw Star Wars? What's your favorite non-SRS way to study vocab? And what's SRS? I'm not familiar with SRS. Yeah, Star Wars is pretty good. Yeah, Star Wars. Please explain to me what SRS is. So mono, this is somewhat a person, and these are just the different ways to pronounce this kanji. So by itself, it's read mono. Ta-da! Mono. But when it's with other kanji, it's read sha. For example, boken sha. Boken sha. That's how we read it. So an adventurer. Great. There's your own and your kun yomis. Memorizing which one's which is mostly pointless, but, you know, it's there. He's a... This is your ni. Next is ya. Not that ya, we want that ya. Ya. Ya, baby. Ya. This is an arrow. And then ukeru. Ukeru. Now I know what this means, I just wouldn't mind seeing what the good translation that they give is. This is kind of a weird word. It kind of means like to receive, to get, to have applied to you. To receive, to get, to catch, to be struck. Okay, to be struck by, to sustain, to undergo. It's when something from the outside wangs on a certain object. So this is what's known as the passive. It's a passive kind of an idea. So from my perspective, if something happens to me, like I get eaten, this ukeru kanji kind of has the feeling of something happens to somebody. Is SRS just serious? Oh, spaced repetition system. Yeah, I thought SRS meant serious too, but I want to make sure. Yeah, spaced repetition system. Yeah, just like flashcards. Flashcards have their place. Don't get me wrong, you need to memorize words just flat out annoyingly. But the best way you're going to learn is by diving into a book, numerous books over and over again, and just practicing for an hour a day. That's how you're going to learn this stuff. You want to get good at a video game like League of Legends, you want to get gold or platinum or whatever, you got to practice. You got to study, you got to do your research, and you got to practice. And when you're studying, be sure to get lots of sleep, drink lots of water. It sounds stupid, but your brain takes a lot of mojo to work properly. You need sleep, you need water, and you need to treat yourself right. So get healthy, do exercise. Exercise helps you learn too, believe it or not. This has nothing to do with exercise, but there's an interesting study where people who studied foreign languages for an hour and math for an hour ended up learning mathematics faster than students who spent 2 hours a day learning math. So doing things that aren't what you're supposed to be learning help you a lot too. So be sure to get exercise, sleep, drink water, and just dive into it. Spend an hour a day just going over stuff. All these Skyrim videos, this is me trying to give you guys resources to use. I know that they only get like 14 views, 20 views, whatever views. This is me giving you a resource to so you can practice with. A fun resource, because it's always fun to see you know, some lady go around murdering things. Yeah, so that's oh yeah, that's right. SRS could also mean S that Reddit says too. Yeah, the S word. Okay, so that's my opinion on studying. Just Japanese people spend their entire education lives memorizing stuff, and this is going to sound rude, but I feel like it really affects them. Like, they expect to... When they start studying English, they start trying to just memorize everything. Like, instead of like trying to learn how to put together a sentence, it almost looks like they're trying to memorize sentences and then just be able to pull them from a database and blurt them out. Like, it's really interesting to teach Japanese people an American way of doing the language as opposed to the way they've been taught their whole life. Because the American the Western education is very, very different than Eastern education. So, all right, let's keep on going. Ukeru, to have, to get, to catch, to undergo, to sustain. Yeah, we'll put that. To catch, to get, to sustain, to receive, things like that. Alrighty dighty do. Alright, so those are all the things right there. So we're actually done with the flashcards. I think we have every single thing here. Let's create this. Let's go through it real quick together. Yeah, flash. So you just hit the flashcard buttons. Oh yeah, see, it talks to you. Did you guys hear that? Oh, I don't have my thing plugged in. I should have my. I'm wearing headphones and they're not actually plugged in. Am I blinding with my baldness? Whoa, baldness! Don't catch baldness from me. You're gonna go bald. All right. So one more time. Ooh, that's noisy. I'm gonna lower the volume. Well, actually, let's leave it up. I have the volume set to a certain way. So, omae. Do you remember what that means? 3, 2, 1. It means
you.
You. It's a bit blunt. You shouldn't be using this with your boss. You should be using this with kids, friends, family members, maybe. But keep it to that group. Or if you're trying to be like rude to somebody, like, "Oh my, nani yatte, what the hell are you doing, you ome?" So there you go. Next one.
Hanasu.
Ooh, hello, lady. Hanasu. Hanasu is to speak. Hanasu. This is the plain form. Hanasu, hanashimasu. Do you remember? Oh, I just told you what it meant because I'm an idiot.
To speak, to talk, to chat.
All right, that lady is very annoying. We'll turn off the audio. There we go. Next card is. Do you remember this one? If you don't know the kanji, hopefully you know how to read the hiragana. That's boukensha. Boukensha. Unadventurer. Unadventurer. Oops. Unadventurer. Okay, there you go. An adventurer. Next one up, we got. Ooh. Remember this one? This is what the guy was called. He was a guard. I just gave away what the word is because I'm an idiot. I'm a terrible teacher. Shame upon my family. This is Eihei. Eihei. This kanji right here generally has to do with soldiers and guards and things like that. So whenever you see this, make sure you get it right because there's a lot of kanjis that look like that. But this right here has to do with guarding things. So, Eihei. Boom. A palace guard, a sentinel guard. Next, oh, we already had this one, but we had another kanji after it. Can you read it? Woo! Bouken. Bouken. This is Bouken. An adventure! Let's see how the lady reads it.
Bouken.
Bouken. Bouken.
Bouken.
Bouken. Bouken. Alright. This is the Star Wars kanji. Mukashi. 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 A long time ago. Mukashi.
Mukashi.
Mukashi. A long time ago. Long time ago. Lots of kids' stories start off this way. Mukashi mukashi aru tokoro ni. A long, long time ago in some place. Literally what that means. Mukashi mukashi aru tokoro ni. Alright, and here's another one. This one is the passive feeling when something happens to an individual. Ukeru. Ukeru. To catch, to get, to sustain, to receive.
Ukeru.
Ukeru. Oh, this is the name of the town. Come on, you katakana. Nobody ever wants to use katakana. Kuzu-chan wa, omae sexy daro ne, to itta. Yeah, Kuzu's got the hots for this bald guy. King! The best way to learn pronunciation. The best way to learn pronunciation is to get together with a Japanese person and talk with them and hear it over and over and over again. You need to find... Well, here. I'll answer your question. Yeah, language. I was about to say language shadowing. I want to show you one of the reasons why I'm doing Skyrim. Let me finish this flashcard set, and we'll get into it. Okay. This is Howaitoran. Howaitoran. This is Howaitoran, Whiterun, a city in Skyrim. In case you're wondering what the heck Whiterun is. Howaitoran. Hopefully you guys know your katakana. Next. Almost said it. This is the location on the body that gets hit by an arrow. It's the Hiza. 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 Am I doing that right? Hiza.
Hiza.
Hiza. Hiza. Hiza is your knee. Your knee. With a K-N-E-E. Last but not least is the thing that hits your knee. This is a Ya. an arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Hey, so you know Jimmy?
Yeah.
He was totally like going to the store the other day.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh man. And he was trying to get your phone number. Did you want me to give you your phone number? Give him your phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll give him your phone number. That's stupid. All right, yeah is arrow. Yeah is arrow. All right, there you go. Now, a great thing to do for language learning is, now that we know all these words, and you know how to read them, what you're going to do is, you're going to go on to my website, and you're going to do all these Skyrim guys, and you're going to learn how to read all these things, and you're going to say, okay, so this is hanasu, and this is hoaitoran ehe, and this is hoaitoran ehe, mukashi, that's right, we learned mukashi, mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta, and we're going to listen to it, so 4153. Here we go, hopefully you won't go deaf. Oops, this guy is further away. Let's go back to 50-ish. The auto's not so good, it sounds like. Man, that is some hissing background. That's annoying. Mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. So you just hear what he said, you read what he says so you know what he's saying, and then you listen to him, and then you repeat it the exact same way that he did, knowing what it means. Okay, so here it is. Mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. Mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. Watashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. Watashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. There's a textbook that I use for learning pronunciation. Actually, it's what I used. I had a teacher for it. I will show you a link to it. Japanese, the spoken language. This book with a native speaker is fantastic. I was going to teach out of this online. I probably will. If you guys want to sign up for private tutoring, like online, you pay me directly each hour. We can go over this and it'll work on your pronunciation pretty well. It's a really good textbook for learning pronunciation. However, I highly recommend going through it with a native speaker or somebody who already knows Japanese. All right, we're done with Quizlet, so let's just. Oh, I should add that to the class. Add. There we go. Boom. Has been added. All right. Okay, so mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. Hiza ni ya o ukete shimatte. Hiza ni ya o ukete shimatte. I'm getting some bad reverb from something. J and L go back forth 10 seconds on YouTube. K pauses, M mutes, etc. So you don't need to. Oh, J and L go backwards for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. 10 seconds is a long time. So, actually, what he read there, what he said there isn't actually what's written there. Naniga hitsuyo kana is what he actually said. There's some nasty reverb going on there. What's that from? That's terrible. Okay, so that's a terrible, terrible, terrible recording of what he said. But let's go ahead and write this down. Mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. Boom. All right. Oh, I should make this guy. Where's my? Oh, that's right. I had to do this. Click. File view. Print layout. Show ruler. Page setup. I want to make this landscape so you get more writing sense. Okay. Here we go. Here's the sentence. Watashi wa omae mi. Oops. We'll just have to rewrite all that. Omae mitai na bokensha datta. This kanji's not there. It could be there, but let's just leave it out like they have it in the game. Okay, let's go over the grammar here. I want to point out all of this is essentially one noun. This is by itself. This is a time frame. So we'll give him underline, and this is the verb. This is the predicate. Or this is the verb, sorry. The predicate's a little bit different. Okay. Still only 3 viewers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm used to so many more. It's been so long though. All right, really quick, this noun mitai. Noun mitai. Let's go ahead and put this with a light blue background. All right. Noun plus mitai. Mitai. Okay, so for this means, let's see if we can do something like this. Click. This is how we do like noun. So like a noun, like a noun, like a noun. So if the next word is a noun, add na, verb, add ni. So anta mitai ni taberu. So eat like you. So to do something like somebody else. Okay, so like a noun. If the next word is a noun, so this is how you say be like somebody. Be like somebody. So omae mitai na. So just like you. So omae mitai na means just like you. I wonder if there's a better way to format all this. All right, let's just try it one more time. Omae mitai. Man, it is wanting to add that kanji. Like you. Alright, so omae mitai. This is actually a na adjective. Treat this like a na adjective. I should say, like, I should just add that here. Treat like a na adjective. That is to say, oops. Okay, there we go. So treat it like a na adjective. So it has a na after it if there's a noun after it. Has a ni after it if this is going to be a verb. So it's like a na adjective. A noun mitai. I guess I should add na there. That'll be better for you. Alright. So notice we have an adventurer after it. Omae mitai. So omae mitai means like you. Omae mi. I don't want to get that kanji there. Mitai na bokensha equals an adventurer like you. So notice how mitai na. I'm gonna make all this stuff smaller, even though I shouldn't make it too much smaller. We'll just make it 30. Boom. Okay, so noun mitai na. So it's like a noun. So the noun before it. Click. Like the noun. Treat it like a na adjective. So it's modifying the word after it. Bokensha. So it's a bokensha that is like you. So treat like an adjective. Omae mitai is like you. Omae mitai na bokensha is an adventurer like you. So let's just go ahead and add this. We'll make this one a light green or something like that. And then we'll make this a light green so you can kind of see how it works with colors, because colors help everything out. Click. And we'll make this guy all blue just like it is up there. Click. And we'll make this blue just like it is up there as well. So that's how this entire thing works. So omae mitai na bokensha. A bokensha that is mitai omae. So an adventurer that is like you. Mukashi wa, a long time ago, omae mitai na bokensha datta. I was an adventurer like you. And this is all one noun. If you notice how the omae mitai na is modifying bokensha, so this is all one noun, so to speak. I mean, it's obviously two nouns with an adjective in between them, but you see how it's like one thing. It's a single thing. Omae mitai na bokensha is a single thing. Aitaki is a new site. Oh, I haven't been to Aitaki. I'm not really familiar with Aitaki. Here's the verb. It is datta. Datta. Kapoing, we'll just make him purple. Datta is the plain past tense of des. So I was, something like that. I was. So that's pretty much it. Mukashi equals a long time ago. And we're done. We're done with that entire sentence with our grammar explanation right there. So Mukashi wa omae mitai na bokensha datta. I was an adventurer like you a long time ago. Oops. Maybe I can make this even smaller and it'll fit better. Click. Make it 28 font. Ding! Now can I... There we go. Yeah, that's weird how it does that. I don't know why it does that. Okay, well anyway, we'll just put it here. Bada bing. The next sentence is... Hiza ni ya o ukete shimatte. Ta-ta-ta. Oops, we don't want that to be all blue. Oh, that's right. We'll do none for now. Okay. Okie dokie, you guys ready for this one? Let's make the original thing bigger. We'll make it 36, just like the other one. Boom. Okay, so this is one down right there. We'll make him blue. We'll make this guy, screw it, let's make him yellow. And this is the verb. This is all together as one chunk. We'll make him, we'll just do him purple like the other one. Alright, great. So, how does this sentence work? Let's find out. We're going to jam this guy down to 28, hit it down here. Alright, so, he's a ni. The ni particle, let's do a verb in the te form. Te verb plus shimao. Shimao or its equivalent. So this will tell you crapidly. So this is an interesting grammar makeup that Japanese has. I like to call it the crapidly form of the verb. It literally means that something happened and you didn't want it to happen and you're mad that it happened, or that you're sad that it happened. It can also mean that it can also be something that is completely done. Or verb has finished completely. Something like that. So this is an interesting thing that Japanese has in it. So you add shimao after a te form verb, and it means like something as crap it happened, or I'm not happy about what happened. I like to just call it the crapidly form because it's goofy. It's a goofy way of putting it that's memorable. Okay, so here we have ukeru, and we're gonna turn it into ukeru. I want the kanji ukeru. To have something happen to you. To receive something. Ukete shimao. Oops, shimasu じゃなくて shimao is you're not happy that something happened to you. Okay. That's literally all that needs to be explained in this one, because the rest is pretty direct. I mean, the ya-o, the o particle tells us what is ukeruing. So the o particle tells you what's being verbed. So there's a verb that's happening, and there's an object in the sentence that is being verbed. So there's a hamburger, and I eat the hamburger. The thing that I eat, the hamburger, gets an o particle. Tashi ga hamburger o tabemasu. Arr. The hamburger gets an o particle. Here the o gets an o particle because it's the thing that is being ukerued. Ukeru means to be received. We did that in the flashcards. Ukeru is to be received or to be taken in. So the arrow was taken in crapidly. Man, yeah, just it was a bad thing. The arrow came in. I took an arrow. The ni particle is telling you where the target of the arrow is. Since ukeru is kind of a verb of giving, to receive something, the target, so the thing that is receiving gets a ni particle. I guess it's more like a give to somebody. But anyway, the target of the hit is marked by the ni particle. And hiza is the word for ni. So hiza ni ya o ukete shimatte. So where did you crapidly receive an arrow? In the ni. That's the target of where the ukeruing happened. And that's the entire sentence right there. Hiza ni ya o ukete shimatte. Let's listen one more time. Bada bing. Doo-doo-doo. What, just the J button? And there's some nasty hissing. I might have to get a new microphone. Please donate some more money. I'm gonna buy a microphone that doesn't hiss like that. Oh, that's terrible.
何が必要かな?
何が必要かな? I wonder what it could be. Like, oh man, I wonder what you need.
昔はお前みたいな冒険者だった。いざに矢を受けてしまって。
There you go. That's the one different sentence that I'm sure that you guys wanted to hear for all you Skyrim nerds out there. Oh man, I only got one viewer. Everybody left. Alright, well on that note, since nobody else is watching, I'm going to call that one a wrap for today. I thought I'd get more views, but I guess it's just all that it is. And I will upload this onto YouTube, and I might even do some Skyrim after this. I might take a small break and play some more Skyrim. Alright, see you guys. Peace out.